You know AO got the sauce.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Bumpin' Heads podcast. I'm your chestnut bestie, Persephanii, and I'm here with my nearest and dearest. Say hello to the fam, Dion DC Curry, Kenny Jones, and Martini Bellini. And today we have a celebrity guest, special guest, your superstar comedian. I'm not gonna say local because it ain't local.
I'll be
you
local.
International, baby.
I'll be local, though.
International comedian extraordinaire. Tony Becker.
What's up, y'all?
Yes,
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm
Thanks
honored.
for being
Thanks for
here.
having
Oh,
us.
man, I'm
Thanks for
honored.
having us.
I'm in the corner, man. Y'all see it? This VIP right here in this little slide.
Okay.
They better learn that.
I need a
acronyms,
rope.
Huh? Look,
I need a rope right
Oh,
here.
yep. Let's rope it off. Because you got all the air
I like that
conditioning.
idea.
Oh,
Closed up, man. Thank y'all, man.
Yeah. So we like to talk about some little spicy topics when we come on here. And most of the time we do not agree.
Okay.
So I have a topic that I don't know if all of us have experienced it, but I know I have. But I want to ask you guys how you handle rejection.
Who rejecting you?
Okay.
My bad.
I've definitely felt rejection. It is not a good feeling.
Yeah.
that's a fact.
I've definitely been rejected.
Yeah.
That was one of the coldest in the game on the rejection tip. Growing up, rejection city. But I think guys get rejected a lot, though.
We do.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? Tough. Out the gate. And dudes be shooting shots more.
Do we?
So they set themselves up for the most part. Some cats, you know, they be out here with the 15-2 record.
Not 15 to 2.
Is that you?
I feel like my record's pretty good right now.
yeah, it's over 50.
Yeah.
How many rejections have you had total, would you say? One hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, okay, well, we got to talk about approach, though. Like, right now, everybody is on that shoot all your shots shit.
Yeah.
That's the whole theme right now. Shoot. Third, shoot every shot. Shoot
Who's
it.
shooting shots?
So,
They be shooting shots on the gram. Social media made
Yeah.
everybody pull their pistols out.
right,
Is it really a
right.
shot though? You know,
Kind
If
of.
it's a shot of you shooting at everybody, I mean,
People do soft shots.
it depends.
They do.
Yeah,
They do
yeah.
soft shots. Let me
like little,
pew.
little
Yeah.
like emoji or little,
little
something
something.
there, and it's like, what the? Fuck?
I've received
Like, what is that?
what it looked like a dunk, but it's not a. It's not
Somebody sent that.
Like
sliding
they
into
was
your
going
DMs,
up
like-
for this shit. Okay.
That's
So wait,
funny.
the emojis don't work?
They make us laugh and then we move
yeah,
forward.
no, they don't.
There's so many though, you can get lost in the crowd, especially depending on who you emojiing.
True that.
Right.
I
So-
get all kind of sports.
Hard eyes don't work.
If you find there's gonna be 18 hard eyes in the first 10 minutes.
Right.
You know?
Okay, but we gotta weigh this though, because the rejection in person, that's a whole different thing than just shooting your shot online. Like, I think that's desensitized us
Yeah.
a lot. Like, oh, you just send DM her,
slid in
if you don't, then it's whatever. But in person, it's a whole different thing.
It's tears to the rejection.
Yeah, the
Right.
courage changes. The
Absolutely.
I
courage
slid in a
changes.
DM before though.
Wait, you said what?
Look at your face.
Wait, what'd you say?
She was proud of that.
Slid in a DM before.
And
That's where you got the rejection?
yeah, did
I
you
don't
make
know
it?
if you
Damn,
ever
don't
saw
know.
it, but I unsent it.
Oh, that don't
before
count.
24 hours.
Why the fuck you unsend it?
He bailed out.
Because it was a date and he
Oh
hadn't
my
seen it.
God,
so I was
nigga.
like,
No, I'm joking.
That don't count. That don't count as rejection though.
so if you're
Exactly.
out there
That's
and you
not
got
rejection.
that unsent notification,
She was
that
like-
me.
Yeah.
Reeled that motherfucker back in,
Reeled it back in with no fish.
You know, I need to hear the, like, you try to get at somebody in person, or y'all had kind of been talking already and
Yeah.
then it didn't go somewhere. That type of rejection. I need some real rejection.
That's the rejection I've more so experienced
Okay, talk to me.
versus
Like even
I recently had a situation where a guy kind of told me I was too nice.
Oh.
Hit
Hey,
you with the too nice.
You know what's funny is that we had a conversation about that,
a whole
and they was
y'all saw y'all post that.
they was all about the too nice. What is that? Da-da-da-da. Now,
I said the nice guy doesn't exist.
yeah,
And then
you the
this-
nice girl out here. in this-
Yeah, I guess so. He said
That's tough.
acts of love and kindness made him feel awkward and uncomfortable. But he assured me that he was very attracted to me and that it wasn't me, it's him.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
The classic.
So what does that
Yeah.
mean when a
Cop
guy
out.
tells us it's not you, it's me? What does that mean?
When anybody tell you that shit, that's a cop out, like a motherfucker.
What does it mean though? What's behind it?
It's trying not to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's basically saying what you doing is not attracted to them personally. So it's on me because I just don't find that attractive. But keep doing you.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm not feeling it. But they don't want to say it like that.
Right. Because what he told me was, I like how our situation is now. I just don't see it moving forward. So I still want to do everything that we're doing now.
Y'all was smashing.
Sex was not really a part of the equation. It was not really a part of the equation.
That's a big factor.
But it
in
could have
this.
been.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But
it
y'all
wasn't,
never
there
did.
wasn't no stopping it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
This is interesting then.
The only time a nigga give up a chick as fine as you is because he got another girl as fine as you.
oh shit.
Really?
This is
Or
what
finer.
I'm saying about this mentality, Dion.
What, Martini? What?
I don't think that. Oh my God.
Say it.
It's chances are because I know a little bit more in depth about the situation. If a person wants to be out here dating several women and you have one woman that you feel wants more than just friends with benefits, then you're going to choose to cop out to be free. I feel like, maybe he felt that Stephanie wasn't somebody he could really play with like that. So with that being said, it's like, seeing how much of a woman she is, you can't really run game on somebody like that. So it's kind of all or nothing.
Well, he did you a favor then.
Right.
I think what he did was that. I think he was like, she ain't gonna go for the we just friends with benefits or
no.
whatever.
The-
So it's like let me tap out here.
Exactly.
But that don't change how I make you
Definitely did
feel.
her a favor.
It definitely felt like rejection because he's like, oh no,
Yeah.
I like you. I still want to be around you. I still want to talk to you. I want things to stay how they are, but I don't want things to move forward because I'm emotionally unavailable and your niceness makes me feel uncomfortable. And I wasn't even that nice. We just didn't have no drama.
That's relative.
So I feel like, well,
That's
there was just
wild.
no drama. There was no need to complain. It was like we were getting to know each other and, we were cool. I didn't put no pressure on him. I wasn't like all in his shit. I'm busy.
How old was he?
That was just about to ask that, bro. You beat me to it. Yeah. What's his
33.
33?
So it was like, I do my own thing. I'm
That's
busy.
like that gray
He do his
area
own thing.
age.
He busy. And so that to me definitely felt like rejection because it was like, damn, I thought everything was going good. And then all of a sudden, you taking me out, you reaching out to me to see what you doing this weekend. Like, let's hang, let's this and that, going on dates, good convos.
Right.
At one point in time, like a few weeks ago, he said, I felt like we've been in a relationship because things have been going so well when we're around each other. So it seems like it kind of worked against
Right.
everything
right.
going so well worked against progression. So it's like, well, I just got to respect that he's emotionally unavailable or he wants to date somebody else. And I can't really do anything about it, but I was pissed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna change how you feel about it.
Right.
And some people just like drama though. Just
Yeah.
honestly, some people can't function without drama in their life.
my
That's what
God.
I've learned.
Yeah.
In the last couple of years, like
Right.
things are going too well. I need to fuck it
get
up
nervous.
somehow. Right, right.
3 months.
Crazy.
Right.
I just need to drum something up.
That's what I was
Right.
like, because he said, it felt like we were in a relationship for 6 months. I was like, well, what are the dates supposed to not go
Yeah.
well? Like, are the dates supposed to go
Right.
bad? Like, what were your expectations getting into this? Did you think like we wouldn't click and you were comfortable?
He see the social media and he see y'all, and he just thinking it's like.
Maybe
I
I,
don't
was
know.
a
Oh,
bitch.
he couldn't handle it.
Maybe he thought I was a bitch.
No, he
thought,
just probably expected something else, like, cause we know Steph. She's real laid back, down to earth. She's a relationship girl, but you can get a different,
Vantage point from okay.
you know what I'm saying? Just seeing it, all the followers and you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But once you hang out with her, that all that should change.
Especially you said
think-
6 months.
No, it was-
that's
it
what the
was
fuck he
way.
said. Felt
That's
like.
what he said. It was only like a month at that time.
Oh, okay, got you.
But he was like, everything goes so well that it feels like that. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I mean,
Mm.
and he's like, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
He could have been on some.
He had another chick.
Also, maybe he was just like, I want to smash. And since I can already tell she's not about that life, you know what I'm saying? She wants something more than that. Let me just, fade out. It could have been that as well. It could have been he's playing the field. It could have been,
Yeah, a lot of-
Okay, but how many people have you rejected in comparison
Oh,
to?
shit.
Yeah.
Thousands.
but
Yeah.
So you still
But not
shoot
like that.
You still shooting? What you still shooting? Like 87%?
It's higher than that.
Not exactly. Exactly. What you shooting? What you shooting?
I don't know. I don't know.
How many niggas
I'm gonna be honest.
told
with
you no is the
you guys,
question.
it's funny because I don't get approached very often in person like that. I guess, But how do I deal with rejection? I deal with rejection terrible. Hate it. I don't like it. Why? No. No, look, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't care for it. It's not a very comfortable thing for me. But I think more often than like it being like a straight on, because it's not me like approaching somebody saying like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to get at you like in person is highly unlikely. I'm gonna get
What's up? I'm trying to get at you.
I have told somebody in the gym before, like, oh, like you look really good, or like you're attractive. And it was so dope because it was an exchange of that and then nothing else. And we departed after we told each other that we were attractive and nothing became of it.
What?
That was dope. Yeah. I was like, you actually look really good. He was like, you too.
You didn't want anything?
No.
Well, you didn't want to talk to him, or
No, not that. No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Nigga, if I wanted the drawers, I would have got them.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Yes, you did.
because I'm not a shy person. At the end of the day, if I'm just like, excuse me?
Not shy?
Were
I
y'all
mean-
already talking about something else when that came up, or did you just walk up to the machine? You look really good out here.
No,
and put your finger on his forehead.
I think we were it was like a common, that common area, like a turf in the gym. It was like, yeah, like in passing, like with that.
Okay.
I was like, you look really good.
Oh, you was at a nice gym, huh?
Yeah, with turf.
Oh, nigga, you ain't got no turf in your gym?
Some of them.
Right.
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
I don't like rejection.
I don't either. That shit tough.
Ain't it though?
That shit
I don't
tough.
think anybody likes it.
It's
It's
tough.
just how do
I
we
deal with
take
it.
it.
It's a double-edged sword though, because I'm sure we all have rejected somebody.
Right.
But damn
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
We're
and
talking
so,
about how we deal with it though.
no, but that's what I was about to say. So I feel like when it happens to me, I just feel like that's the universe returning the favor and shit. Like,
Oh,
nigga,
no. I like to
okay,
feel like
it's
I'm
your turn
reflected.
now, nigga. You told somebody no, here's your turn to get no. Everybody ain't gonna get a yes.
What if you start out getting the nose though, and you like, universe, I didn't do nothing yet.
You're gonna start reflecting, seeing why you're getting rejected.
I didn't even
That's what I
see
do. I
her
be like,
message.
damn, why he say no? Where he say?
Well, in person, I'm not sliding into a whole bunch of DMs like that, so that's out. In person though, I gotta have some type of cue, like a little look or a smile or something. I'm not just going up to a chick.
Not if she
Nah.
fine as a like,
Super fun.
fine.
I am.
But just hasn't
No,
hasn't
and that's
seen
why your
you.
ass getting rejected.
That's
Just
crazy.
hasn't seen you. Just hasn't looked your way yet. But you've seen her you've been watching her. She hasn't seen you. You're not.
Nope.
I feel them on that.
Yeah, no, I need some type of,
trash.
right. And then most communication is nonverbal. So you should give me some type of cue if you think like I'm attractive or.
What if
But what if she didn't see you?
Then I'll try to make myself be seen.
So your approach is being seen
How
and
would you-
see
how
it.
would you
Sure.
do that?
Shit,
What
I
would
feel
you
like,
do?
you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can hold my own. I feel like I can hold my own. So
What would you do to be seen?
you just got to get an advantage point somehow.
So you at the club, she at the bar with her girls. You see her, she didn't see you, so you go up there and order a drink right next to her.
Something, and
then
I may
walk
even
away.
speak. Hi, hey,
Like,
what's
how
up?
you doing? Yeah.
And
Hey,
then
what's
you
up?
go, hey, hi, hello, some shit. I don't fucking know.
Okay, all right.
Then from there, you can gauge that shit. Like if she just hit you with the, hey.
Oh, well, maybe that's where I be
then-
off. I don't be
then,
gauging.
Then don't say nothing else.
I don't
If she
be
hit you with the
gauging, bro.
cold one.
Yeah.
I
If
need to
she
start
is
gauging.
warm, you can tell
Yeah,
somebody
that's
warm
true.
and inviting, then
Yeah.
say
I'd be like,
something
hey.
else.
What if she don't smile? What if she's just like?
Then I'm not saying shit.
So she got to smile. You know, if she smile,
Or
She
if
with
she
it.
smile, you pretty
in there.
much an 8 out of 10 on that one.
What
That's
if
a
she just
winner?
Give you the regular like you say how you doing. I'm like,
Like,
I'm good,
hi.
thank you, and then they go back.
That
to
is not
whatever they were
that's
doing.
not the smile. Like, hi.
Hey, you know what I've learned at work too, though? Like
Hi.
kind of like what she said, like where you just go say what's up to a chick that look good, but you just plant the seed and you don't get at her, then you kind of leave her.
That's only if you think you're going to see him again.
No. You just
It's just like I see what you're doing out
Yeah,
here. And then
buy
you
it.
walk off back to pump 5.
Oh, and then you like, here she comes.
She ain't walking over after
I ain't
that,
never
bro.
experienced a dude doing that.
That would be
Where
you
they
ain't never
doing
had
that
nobody
at?
just give you a compliment.
What
No,
would you
they
do?
always try to get with you.
So never just a compliment and then just walk away.
Not really.
The compliment
Not that
dip is me. I see what you're doing out here. And get out the way. I'm out of
Fuck
there.
with that, yes.
They can do it as
I
smooth
fuck
as you,
with that.
Tony. He said, I see what you're doing.
Look, they don't even be looking me in my eyes. So
I see you. I'm out. I'm not going. But I've never been the approach type though.
how did you? So you have a lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you approach your lady, or did you?
That was DM. It was like a lot
A
of
DM?
a
It
lot
all
of
started in the
conversation,
DMs.
and then it led to the meetup. But like initially, like when I see women in person, I usually don't approach. No matter how fine, I'd be like, Lord, look at this. I'm talking to myself. I will never say nothing. I won't say nothing.
He said,
Yeah, especially if she's fine. I'm like, she get hit on 8 times a day.
Easily.
I'm not about
Facts.
that.
Easily.
that's a bad
Easily.
assumption that you guys make.
Facts.
You right.
I don't know. I
You
just
right.
don't feel like it's as, especially in person. It don't happen.
And I
Does it
don't
happen to
bother
you as
nobody.
often as men think? Do you get approached in person as often as men think? They think that we just getting approached.
At least once a day.
Right? No.
At least once
Hell
a
no.
day.
And a lot of times
well,
I ain't dressed up when I
Don't
leave
count
the
the
house.
days when y'all at home all day. I'm talking about when you out.
No,
Come
thank
on.
Like when you out, you can
Exactly.
make you can make a few errands.
Y'all get
Yeah.
hollered at.
You know what I'm saying? You might
Don't
stop
act
at a
like-
restaurant. You
Y'all cap.
Y'all
Depends. It depends.
lying.
Man, they
I'm
asses
gonna tell you
off,
this:
man.
in person, if I'm approached by a black guy, he'll ask for my number. But if it's like another race, they'll just like compliment me and
go about their business.
I just asked you if
Yeah.
that happened to you.
I was thinking.
Oh.
I just remember. But I was thinking,
just
and as I
asked you.
thought about that, yeah, I was just processing.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that's
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
knew that
That's a
happened
lot.
to you.
That's a lot to
know
go
that
through.
happened
That's
to
what I'm
you.
saying.
But I will say
But
I'm
black guys will
undefeated in the
definitely-
approach,
Right.
though.
And that's why, huh?
I'm undefeated in the roll up.
Oh,
Because I rolled up on one girl at the community college in the bookstore, and then we ended up dating for like a year.
oh wow.
And then, so my track record is good on the roll up out of nowhere. And
100%.
On the roller.
I don't like forced conversation.
This ain't nothing.
I don't like
The worst.
So if I find you attractive, we just gonna be. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I seen you. He's attractive. I just had to come over here. You know what I'm saying? I like organic conversation.
Right.
Like if somebody's on fire at the gas station, I could be like, yo, you see that dude burned to a crisp on pump A? And they be like, yeah, this, that, and the third. Let me get your number.
see
We
when
can
that car
talk
blew up?
further. Because it's just a better flow than me just
That's
saying,
funny. Burnt up.
I seen your booty cheek at pump 8.
Wow.
Just whatever
If
the
somebody
case may
said
be.
that to me, they're gonna be canceled immediately.
The booty cheeks.
Like,
That's why
get out of
you
here.
gotta start off with a joke.
Are doing now, they calling
What?
y'all beautiful
Disrespectful?
under the mask.
Is that disrespectful?
Yes, I see your booty cheeks at pump 8.
Because listen, that's how in the pandemic, a lot of dudes roll up and be like, "You're beautiful," and they got a full mask on.
Oh yeah, I didn't get at nobody with a mask on. I need to see the face. I need to see the face.
Cheeks.
I gotta see the face.
A mask, sunglasses,
gotta see the face.
and a hoodie.
You got a Dr. Doom helmet on, and they like, "You beautiful." What they
Yes.
rolling up on is your body,
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
but they don't want to come out and say that.
Right.
But that's the
And
real.
they're like, "You're beautiful."
yeah,
They got more nerve during the pandemic than they did on the regular.
because they get the
Yeah.
rejection behind this.
I'm like, how do you
Right.
see me right now?
They
With
over
my
there
mask
like, "You
on?
fucking bitch." Oh, no. Oh.
A mask give you more. A mask give them more courage.
Absolutely.
That shit gave me less courage.
Because
all
you
in the
don't, you
eyes.
think it's a facade.
the eyes.
She have nice, pretty eyes, and then
All
put the
right.
mask
All
down.
right.
I need to see it, and then for
I
me,
need
I
to
just
see
it's just weird mumbling through the shit trying to get at you. Nah, I'm cool.
And then she don't know what you look like. She don't know if you
Right.
Right. I'm
Right.
like, let me see your face.
And
No.
then, you know,
Yikes. No?
us as
Is that how you
women,
reject?
Y'all don't want to know. No, I'm joking.
Now, how do y'all reject? Are y'all cold rejectors?
Look it. Okay, you go first.
you have to be careful with rejecting men.
Absolutely. Safety
Because
reasons.
in this day and age, some people haven't dealt with their core issues. They got childhood issues that, you know, arise when, you know, they feel a certain way if you reject them. So us as women have to be very careful with. So most of the time when I do reject a guy, I'll tell them that I have a
boyfriend.
man. I have a boyfriend. I have a man. If I know I'm going somewhere where I think I'm going to get approached more than not, I'll put a ring on. I'll get one of my diamond rings and I'll put it on my wedding finger so they won't even approach. And I'll talk like, you know,
Because dudes
Where
get
it's
right to
shown.
name calling
yeah.
when y'all reject them sometimes.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Well,
This-
fuck you then.
Yeah,
Like,
that's ridiculous.
You ain't that cute anyway. You think you could
Y'all have to
blah, blah,
think
Right.
about that for real. That's
Yeah.
right.
Right.
And then unfortunately, us as women have to be careful with how we reject men because some men haven't dealt with childhood issues of rejection. Maybe in elementary school, they might have been bullied or whatnot. And that grows up into narcissistic power issues. I don't know. But some men really, really, really get upset when they're rejected by women.
Yeah.
And so I'm really nice with it. So when I reject somebody that approaches me in person, I let them know I got a man.
He'd be like, but how long y'all been together?
How long y'all
You
been
know what I'm
together?
saying?
Then
Yep.
you disrespect them.
you
Right.
can't have friends.
You can't have
Yeah.
friends.
No,
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, now you're disrespecting me.
No disrespect, though.
I say,
No disrespect.
I unfortunately, I can't bring new friendship into the relationship. You know, I have to be.
Well, how about a business acquaintance? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
I don't work. He takes care of
you-
everything.
Oh,
so,
all right.
know.
All right. Yeah, all right.
I'd have been
Yeah,
like,
but-
would you
but
let
thank
that
you.
happen? Huh? Would you?
I've done that
Yeah.
too.
I've hit him with the would you like that?
Well, you know, you know, it just depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Can
talking
your
about?
girlfriend bring in new friends, new male
Well,
friends?
yeah, all the time. You know what I'm saying? We got an open relationship. You know?
Hell.
They got an answer for
They
everything.
gonna be lying
Like
their
that's
ass off.
beautiful. Unfortunately, we don't have that type of
Oh, okay.
arrangement.
They gonna
but
keep talking as long as you keep giving an answer.
as long as
You gotta shut it. Yeah, you gotta.
But the thing is, I'm not trying to get killed, so I don't know.
I feel that because I got the pistol in the trunk. Yeah, all right, but yeah.
And so I don't feel comfortable with negative male energy, stranger male negative energy. And so I'm like, I don't know what you're capable of. So, you know, sometimes if I'm going to go out and I know like more than likely not, I have something on that may attract more men to me, I'll wear a ring on my ring finger. A nice little, it might even be costume jewelry, fake diamonds or whatever, but I'll wear that there. So, you know,
I think something.
so they think somebody's there. And yeah, so
Martini, what you do?
Yeah.
It usually, I'm never too rude, but it depends on how they approach me. And there's been a time when somebody was really respectful, but like I just wasn't. I was like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not like available for that. I said, but I love how you approach me. I was like, that was really dope. I said, keep,
He's like, use that on the next girl.
Yeah. So
Then you fade it out into the.
He like, man, I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean,
He'd be like, so you think it'll work on the next shit?
yeah. So I
yeah,
should
go
keep
do
that.
it. Her right there in the
should keep
black.
that?
Go.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Get her.
So
He ran
fucked
it
up.
Her.
Giving
Yeah.
a nigga.
Yeah.
Thumbs
He
up.
was like, thank
It
you
worked.
so much. No.
You
Giving
used to
him
say,
tips.
oh, I'm lesbian. Oh, can I join?
God, that stopped working.
That stopped working a long time ago.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'd be like, no.
You got to hit him with, you got an STD.
Oh. Yeah.
Don't fucking do that.
You gotta take it there.
See this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Burnt.
That's the way right there.
That's not the way.
That ain't the way because that's
bro.
gonna become.
Right now.
fuck?
'Cause then- oh, this. Oh shit.
You done spilled the
Oh
drink.
shit. Filthy yak.
Damn it.
You done spilled the
That
drink.
nigga will return like, I'm burnt too.
Terrell.
Like,
Yeah, no, don't do that.
They got to come back
No,
for everything.
that rumor will get
Hey, man,
around.
you got the herb chlamydia. What you want? I got a couple myself.
Yeah, I just got off my antibiotics. The
I got
fuck?
the medication, the cream.
yeah.
We got the same thing. It don't even matter.
You need some cream? I got extra
That would
cream
be-
in the
I got the extra
cabinet.
cream at the crib.
This is the most
See, yeah.
disgusting thing I have ever.
It don't even matter.
They
We
don't
both
answer
got
for
it.
everything,
Fuck it.
man. They
Right.
not taking
Y'all know
no.
y'all ain't right.
You're like, okay, well, that doesn't work. Got a man, don't work.
I don't think those rejections are that bad though. Like, it's the ones where you kind of, it's like, you starting to talk and then
Yeah, you trying
They
to
shut-
tap into the deeper rejections.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the strangest.
yeah,
That's
nah. So actually, that chick that peed on my floor, she
Wait, hold on, man.
before that,
Yes.
Yeah, you
me
missed
in.
that one.
that's episode 2.
You know, the girl that peed on the floor anyway, so we got real deep. Like, whoa.
She before that, she had rejected me. I met her through one of my friends, and we were like talking for a little bit, like a week or two. Hung out a couple times. And she had just broke up with her dude maybe like a few months prior. Should have fucking known. Let people, if they just got a relationship, give them 6 months to a year. If it's over 3 years, give them a year to 2 years, cause they still dipping in that. So, one day she just hit me with the, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to such and such, while I'm hanging with her. And she's in the car. We're talking in the car. Like I went to pull up. We was talking in the car. She comes and sits in with his hoodie on.
Oh,
This girl is crazy.
She's sitting in the car with his hoodie on.
Was he on the hoodie? Was it a picture of him?
Hell no,
looking
but
at you?
it was the school he went to, and I knew what school he went to. And I was like, oh, ain't this? She got in the car. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch?
Yeah. Did you say that or you?
I just was like, oh, that's a nice jacket,
Bro, that was the ultimate disrespect.
bruh.
Why
Right?
would she
Pushed her
do
out the
that?
car and
Because she
Right.
didn't want him to argue with it. She said, you going to see what's
Kenny.
really
Right,
going
right.
on. That was
Right,
a
right.
whole statement in itself.
Right.
Wow.
That was but I was young though.
All right.
See,
Why she
my
be on
dumb
the
ass.
floor, though?
Then I went back to it after. It was probably like a year later. And then she peed on my floor. But
That was it.
Yeah, that was the worst. That was the worst one. I wanted to body slam her ass. I don't hit women, but I wanted to. I wanted to. That was my
Like,
that was
I'm
my
gonna
worst one.
start
though.
this car and I'm gonna go for a little bit and you can jump out right at 30 miles per hour.
Touch
I was like,
roll.
for sure. We talked for like 5-10 minutes, and she tried to give me a hug. I was like, no, I'm cool.
Oh no, her?
Oh no, don't
Oh,
don't fucking hug me after that shit. You could have left the goddamn jacket in the house.
yeah.
Damn.
And would you have hugged her without the jacket?
Problem.
I bet you her little.
I
feelings
don't want his stench on me.
Yeah, like
The hell?
don't touch me with
Don't
that.
touch me with that jacket.
Nigga, that would have been him hugging you actually, bro.
Keep
Wow,
it.
Dion.
The worst
That would have
part.
been him hugging
The
you.
worst part. He wasn't even fly like that.
I mean, you know.
Nigga was ugly. Like,
hard ones with the
come
hard ones.
on. That made it hurt worse. If I could look at somebody and be like, okay, respect. But him, I'm like, ain't that about a bitch?
Yo.
Got me fucked up. Yeah, both of them had me all the way fucked up.
We feel the same way about that.
Oh, yeah.
When men go for raggedy heifers, I'd be like,
I don't date raggedy heifers, so I wouldn't know.
No,
But-
like if we
It depends
see,
But
like,
I know I
the
feel you.
standard. But yeah, sometimes it'd be like, for real.
I had a boyfriend. Look, he cheated on me with dust. Dust. And I was just like, but they were all smart as fuck. All of them.
You told me about this.
Scholarly bitches.
Oh, that's what he
But
was
they-
into.
You wanted that brain, huh?
So tell me that quadratic equation again.
Exactly.
The quadratic
like,
equation. He took his pants off on the quadratic equation.
No.
Yeah.
I'm smart too.
I know you smart too, but I'm saying, what are you trying to say then? That you wasn't smart
I don't know.
enough?
No, he didn't say none of that. But I'm just saying what he cheated on me with.
You was just trying to.
That was the
Physically,
story.
That was the common
was not-
denominator. That was the common thing.
yeah.
They was ugly and smart.
the
But
GPA.
they were smart. I can't even front on them. Girl.
What's your worst rejection?
Let
You
me
said
see.
you don't approach, so you don't have that many, but it got to be one.
I've
but-
definitely been rejected. Let
Okay.
me clear the air. I'm just talking about approaching strange women on the street. I just don't
Not
do that.
strange women.
But I've definitely shot shots, hollered. One thing about me, I've always considered myself very good at handling rejection from the jump. Like, I like a girl. She'd be like, "Oh, you too nice." I've been hit with the too nice in high school.
That bullshit, bro.
She was liking the thugs. I was like, well,
Episode 1.
I ain't been shot. My bad. I ain't been shot in the hip. But one thing about me, I would still be cool with them. Like, I wouldn't cut them off. I would still be friends. And a lot of times I would grow on them and end up hooking up or whatever the case may be. Like,
Tony said, "I'll get you later."
because
Right.
a lot of times when I like a girl, I like her beyond just liking her physically,
Yeah.
the attraction tip. So there's something there. Like, I like her, she's cool, I like her company, and so I'll be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We can still be cool, And so I would find myself in those situations a lot. And then it was one time, high school. I remember this girl, Darcella.
Dar fucking
Giving you
seller.
the name, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, Darcel?
I really like Darcella, man.
Hey, girl.
And like,
No.
she we was in high school together, but she already had a kid. But I didn't care. I was like, man, I like Darcella.
All right,
man.
Darcella.
I'll be
Wow.
stepdad McGee. And so
in high school?
in high school, you know what I'm saying? No judgment.
I know some.
Man,
I know
people getting it
some.
how they live, whatever.
Right.
So I really like Darcella, and I felt like the vibes was mutual. You know what I'm saying? Getting somewhere. And then there's this one dude hanging with us. His name was D. Older cat, but was hanging with like the high schoolers. First of all, that's weird. But anyway, so he had a car.
There it was. That was the.
You couldn't compete.
That was
Where
that
this
was
is
it
coming.
right
You know what I'm
there.
saying? I'm on foot.
Yeah. That,
I'm biblical. You know what I'm saying? I'm
biblical.
I'm
Biblical.
I'm Ephesians, man. You know what I'm saying? If my mom could pick us up, that's me. So D is around, they around each other, and then it's just like, and I
Was
see
D
it
your friend?
happening, huh?
Was D your friend?
nah, that was the old.
I had just started hanging with D, so we wasn't tight like that, but it was just like I feel like I kind of introduced,
Oh no.
kind of sort of, not like officially, but And then
How would you introduce your
they started talking, dating, smashing. I was just like, I took it in my little soul, you know what I'm saying? And then I remember later on down the line when they were done talking or whatever, and she tried to sit on my lap one time.
Oh, hell no.
Look at Kenny was about to
Hell,
look.
take you, your son, and the stepdaddy and get the fuck out of here.
Fuck off me.
Get off me, man.
Hell no.
Like that,
Gots to go. Gots to
Yeah,
go.
get off me.
Damn, he always
excuse
mad.
me.
No.
Yeah, you know
Excuse
what I'm
me.
saying? I was like, hey man, don't be on my lap.
Like, is that the child in your lap,
Excuse
Stephanie?
me.
Is that her in your lap? Like, she said,
DC,
She didn't sit on the lap.
DC, you been quiet,
She was
bruh.
on the leg.
I ain't being quiet. I'm listening.
you
man.
been quiet,
I'm
bro.
gathering information.
Nah, you got one. You gotta have one.
So I took
What,
I
a
took-
time
I
when
told
he
her to
got
get off
rejected?
me though, because I was like, nah, man, look out, man.
Rejection story, brother.
I got mad rejections though.
Shit, Rihanna,
Wow.
man, look
Megan
out.
Good. They ain't fucking with.
Come on, man.
They ain't responded to my DMs yet, my man.
Come on.
Starting to be
they about
upset
to
about
now.
on my nerves.
Hell yeah.
Really, Rihanna?
No, I didn't. I should.
Tony, he
One of the 2 million.
with that reaction. Really, Rihanna? He's like, you know what? No, man. Never mind. I didn't.
No, but
He unsending it right
For
now.
the stars.
but no, that rejection shit, man, is I can't remember one offhand, but I do know that it don't feel good though.
Oh, absolutely. It's
That shit
tough.
don't feel good.
You just be
I
like,
feel like
Does it make you want to get aggressive?
Never for me.
Nah. I think because the record of shooting the shot is the percentile is higher than it is lower. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't get mad. Like I don't get mad.
So if your stats were the other way around,
I probably would be bitter as fuck.
That's why I think women generally take rejection a lot harder than men do for the most part, because if they shoot their shot, they really like this dude. They really took their time to really.
I take it personal.
Because women ain't really out here hollering at every dude they see like we do.
That's why we don't like the switch up too. Y'all could be coming for us.
Yeah.
And finally, when we're ready and we're like, okay, I'm in a space where I can receive this man.
Right.
Then as soon as I receive you switch up.
Yeah. And y'all done invested time, feelings, and we've been buttering you up
Makeup,
for
outfits.
No. And then it's like, damn, like I had to be there. I had to emotionally be at the same space as you at the same time in order for you to, like, I know you got your views on that.
On what?
Dion got his views on the switch up. He feel like it's too, like once she responds, it's like, it's too late. It's too late. I didn't already put in all this effort. You didn't want me. It's too late. But at the same time, I'm like, it's very narcissistic.
Then don't entertain it if it's too late.
Right.
Don't entertain it.
But you do anyway.
But what you mean? So
half-ass it.
So if I like your ass, right, and I put on display that I like your ass over and over and over and over and over and over, and you still ain't giving me shit, and then finally when you decide, maybe when you're like, oh, okay, that was enough. He earned it. Nah, nigga, I'm done.
Right. So,
but what if
you
it's
don't
done?
respond to me?
Because,
right? You don't respond to me then, right?
Nah.
But don't
Yes,
bring
you
me
do.
in something halfway interested or knowing that you're kind of over it. Don't go ahead and do it anyway. Like,
Exactly.
and then just kind of be like,
It's payback time.
What you
Right.
mean? I just said over and over and over and over that I've
thing
been
is-
showing you that I like you.
leave me alone then. Don't get in it.
Right.
And
I'm-
half-ass.
How
I'm
long
talking
do
about-
we have to wait?
Well, I'm talking about the switch up. So you
I think
start.
y'all talking about two different things.
Yeah, yeah, we're talking about two different things. She's saying just don't talk to me. If by the time I'm ready for you and you're over it, then just don't talk to me.
No,
But
but
men
he's
will not
saying,
do that.
He's saying don't even come back. He's not even half-assing. When you come back, oh, now you ready? He's like, I'm done.
Right.
Like,
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
yeah, that's
My
what I'm-
thing,
Yeah.
that's not what I was talking about. What I'm talking about is by the time I'm ready to receive you, you receive me and you act like it's all good. But then as soon as I start
Yeah.
showing you some attention like
Change the
that, you
energy.
switch
It
up.
changed the energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Nah.
and you said you had said before when we had a conversation, you was like, because I'm pretty much over it. And I'm like, well, if you're over it, then there's no reason to receive me. But it's very narcissistic of you to think that I have, just because you like me and you're approaching me, that I have to like you back right then. So if emotionally I'm cloudy and I don't know what I want right now, the fact that you're coming at me, I should just be like, oh, well, let me do this anyway, even though I'm fucked up in the head.
Okay, well, no, then I misunderstood what you were saying then.
But that happens a lot, is what
Okay,
I'm saying.
well,
like
look.
men expect, and it may be women too, but men expect you to be there.
Ready on their time. I like you right now, man. Get in on this.
Right. But if I'm not there, I'm
feet
just
together.
not there. And you
Yeah.
can't be mad because you're trying to get with me and I'm not in a space to receive you. So I've experienced that more than once, more than twice, where it's like, okay, I'm ready now. And, I start showing him some attention. And now he's like, well, the chase is over. That was fun. It was
Lost
almost like,
interest.
okay, so I got to keep you here in order for you to consistently want to keep approaching me. And I just think that's
Well, nah,
or
yeah.
giving me the same energy.
If I really like her, then nah, I ain't switching up. I'm talking about I tried. I get
then
nothing
finally
in
after you
return. And then now when you feel like, oh shit, okay, I'm done dealing with such and such and such and such and such and such. Oh yeah, let me get DC a call. Nah,
That's
man,
what
you got me
think
fucked
is
up.
going on.
You got
Right.
me fucked
And that's
up.
why he got the
You
problem.
should still give her a chance though, because she was going through whatever she had to go through, and now she see you now. What's up?
But what if somebody else see me too? What
Then
if they-
you
what
on
if-
to that one.
What if they
Well,
see
then-
me earlier than her?
Well, you got the right to switch out, but it's not always necessarily she choosing another dude over you. It could be an assortment of things. But we always take it on the other side. Oh, now you want me?
Right. Hey, tell me that.
Oh, that nigga fucked you over.
Hey, but tell
Like-
me that then. Tell me that. That's where the transparency come from. Tell me
But
that.
she will. She'll tell you like, "Hey, I was
she's ready.
preoccupied."
When she's ready.
And a lot
I
of
feel
times
it.
too,
Hey, I
though, a
feel
lot
it.
of times too, they might not know how to articulate in that moment where they are in a mental space or an emotional space. So
Whose
it's like
problem is that?
Right. See,
it's,
but
it's not necessarily theirs. It's just
It just is what it is.
but when it's
Yeah.
time for dinner and shit, they there.
As long as they not leading you on,
Time for the
they're
dates.
really in the wrong.
They there. They good.
But they were rejecting you, so no, they weren't.
Huh?
They weren't responding to you when you were asking them out, so no, they weren't ready for the date.
No, I thought you were talking about somebody that you actually dealing with, but she's not reciprocating exactly what I'm feeling.
Oh,
That's what
I
thought we
wasn't
was
there
talking
yet.
about.
But what y'all?
You
what y'all
talking about
doing?
me
Like,
actually trying a bunch of times before she tells me yes? No.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
said
no.
over and
Oh,
over.
no. I meant
No, he meant somebody that already opened the door a little
somebody
bit.
we already
meant
talking and
reciprocating.
we trying to get somewhere, but you ain't fucking with me like that. You talking? Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about me trying 1,000 times to get a lady's attention?
You see how you changed that? Pick it up, it.
Yes, you will try
Nah.
over and
Nah.
over till you get it.
Nah. I shoot once from the same spot. If that zone is red, nigga, I'm moving over 2 spaces. I'm not about to shoot the same shot over and over and over. No, I thought we was talking about somebody that,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
you're
we
dealing
dating.
with.
I'm all into you. You kind of half-ass into me. And
But
then
giving
now,
you just enough to stick around.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just enough
Yeah.
to stick around.
Leading
That happens a
on.
lot,
And then
See, I
now,
wasn't, I wasn't talking
string
about
along.
leading
Yes.
on.
That's
no.
the string along.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that.
along.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
Yeah, no. I have a totally different viewpoint of the
On the
string
string
along.
String along, yeah.
Ooh. The string along is the most
That's-
disrespectful
nah, bro.
thing that you could do.
Go.
The string along is tough. I
It
got
is tough because you know you got him. There's a lot of power in the string along. You know you got a lot of power.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, it's tough.
string along.
Because she be doing
got
that shit.
Oh, you be
PTSD.
stringing cats? along?
Absolutely.
Oh.
There's string that's and I've been strung and it's it's all
Exactly.
kind of stringing.
Oh, so you
No, I'm joking.
redistributed the energy.
Right? She got to get a string back.
See,
that
I
somebody
let
gave
him
to her.
know when I was stringing him along.
You let him know.
You say what?
Get the fuck out of here.
Why you lying?
It's your choice
Let-
to stay.
No,
it's
I'll
your
tell you.
choice to stay.
No, I'll tell. Right, exactly. I've told him like, hey, I'm in a space that I can't do anything. So if you want to hang out with me, or if you
This is
want
where I
to go further, like emotionally, I can't go there because I'm in love with someone else.
Oh, you said that.
Yes.
Well, then you.
I told him
you
I was in
delivered-
love
you
with
delivered the
someone else,
blueprints.
but we are in a space where we're not. We're not there.
Was you wearing his jacket when you told him?
No.
I wouldn't consider that the string along.
No,
You
but
laid
listen,
that shit on the
listen.
table.
She made
So,
it very clear.
yeah.
I made it clear, yet I did things, I acted like a girlfriend towards him. So it was like, I told him, I don't want to be with you, but I acted like a girlfriend. So that was where I messed up. He kept checking in with me emotionally, like where I was at.
And what would you tell him?
And I told him,
Same
I'm still
thing?
in the same space.
Okay.
He'll be like, have you talked to that dude? I say yes.
You still not in the wrong. I don't. Even though you could.
But my actions didn't fit my words. So
Doesn't
that was
matter.
what I learned.
Doesn't
I told him, and I used to argue that when I told this story to other people. I used to argue that all the time. Like, but I told him I was clear. But I realized that when you grow, your actions do need to match what you're telling the
That's
person,
facts.
or else it's leading them on, because it's like, okay, I hear what your mouth say, but
But they got to take ownership on the other side.
Right.
When somebody tells you something, you believe them, regardless.
Exactly.
You know, because a lot of people want to be off the hook because, well, your actions was, and the repeated check-in.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it changing like once. You'd be like, you sure? You'd be like, yeah, I'm still caught up over here, but I'm giving you this. All right.
I said, why did you continue to date me? Because it blew up in
Because you was putting
flame.
that thing on him. That's why.
I said, why did you continue to see me if you knew what you wanted and I told you what I wanted, he said, because I thought if I showed you what a good man looked like, that I could win you over. Because
Ooh,
he
that's
was
some real
not.
movie shit right
Yeah.
there.
He
I
was
could
in the
win you
rain
over
when he
because-
said that.
He better, right. Nah,
Lying ass motherfucker.
nah, he'd get the fuck out of there.
The definition of that was it
He
felt
was in the
good
rain
and
when
his
he said
ego.
that.
That's all that
His shirt
meant.
was open.
And I was just like,
in linen, all white.
I
Shirt
was
open.
Linen
on his
top.
knees.
Wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
Pray your
See through
hands.
the shirt a little bit.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And so I was just like, no, like,
Yeah.
I told you like that. I'm
I've
not
been in
there.
those situations.
You know,
He's
so
screaming from the top window to balcony. I
Yeah.
said no. He's downstairs.
Told you. I got the text right here.
No.
I told
he
you
actually
everything.
popped up at my house while I was with the guy I was
Girl.
in love
Oh,
with.
he did the pop
popped
up with no
throwing rocks
heads
at
up?
my window,
Oh, wow.
yelling.
He had a boom box.
Stephanie.
Huh? No.
He had a guitar and a rose
But
in
it
his
was 1
mouth.
o'clock in the morning. He throwing pebbles. I'm on the second floor. He throwing pebbles. It's hitting my window. And he's like, I just want to get my shit. And he kept messaging me. I had to put my phone on silent. And the other dude is like, what you got going on? And I'm like,
She done reverse
nothing.
cowgirl.
Like,
Oh, so
He
the
done
other dude
reverse
had no
cowgirl.
clue about
he had
this
no
extra
clue
dude.
until he saw my
Where's she
phone
going?
start
I'm joking.
with the reverse cow.
Where you going?
Dang.
Don't go left today.
Trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
it was bad. It
Girl,
blew up.
I'm tripping.
Yo, the show up is real.
Yeah,
He
he
could have
showed
got
up.
that stuff the next day.
He could. All he had was one pair of basketball.
Don't pop
shorts.
up.
Oh, come on.
Don't
dog.
That
pop
is
up.
trash.
One-
Never do that.
Never
pair
pop
of
up.
shorts.
Short.
He just wanted to talk in person. He wanted to see what you was doing.
Yep. And oh boy, he got upset and he was like, "All right, you know what? You got clearly you got some stuff going on. I'm just gonna head out." And this, he went downstairs and opened the door, opened the gate,
Okay.
and let dude in.
They walked by each other. Get the fuck.
Nigga crazy.
The nerve of him not to
You
accommodate
like
your
his style.
treachery.
You like his style. You know what?
What's up, dog?
What's
He
good?
back.
Yeah, she in there.
Yeah.
She
They're the same height.
What's up?
Folding your shorts right now. She gonna hand them to you right out
She
the
got your
mouth.
hoop
She
shorts on.
upstairs.
Holy
She just ate.
Oh, I was
Shit.
so mad. I was like, dude, I got so mad. I threw my phone at the couch and my phone was on silent because the boy had been messaging me. So I threw it in the couch and it kind of slid in the back of the couch. So the guy that left, the one I'm in love with, was calling me like over and over and over 15 times while I'm going off on the other dude.
Yeah.
And he's like, I didn't see it until like an hour and a half later. It had said like 15, 20 missed calls from oh boy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh no. Like,
You know what he thought, right?
Yeah.
Y'all was
You
smashed.
know what he thought.
Facts.
That's what he thought.
Exactly.
Facts.
To this day, he don't believe me that nothing happened. And
I wouldn't either.
I second
You
that.
see him going
I
in
second
and you
that.
ain't answer the phone for 25 calls? They was getting it in.
right. And
the fact that he
nerve-
even called you 25 damn
happening.
times.
Man.
look, the dude that he let in, the one that I didn't want to see,
Yeah.
he walk in, talk about it smell like sex in here.
Oh God.
Did you give him his hoop shorts right away?
Who is that? Who
take your
is this
shorts.
nigga?
Smells like sex.
And we didn't even have sex. There
Yeah.
was no sex. We was just chilling, watching TV, laughing, joking,
Having a good
and
time.
having a good old time.
So both of
and
these dudes thought
both
they
of them
had
thought,
sex with you. The other one had
and
sex
neither
with you.
one of them did. And I was just like,
That's tough.
Look,
In your own mind, sex is always in the equation. When you create your own narrative, you're
right.
getting it in right now.
right now.
He's like, I'm
Elementary school
calling.
pageant right now.
I'm like, he's like, why you didn't answer the phone then? And I'm like, because I threw it in the couch and I didn't hear it. He's
Oh yeah,
like,
he not
"No."
believing that.
I wouldn't believe it
He
either.
not believing that for
I
sure.
wouldn't believe that.
But it was
He like, how you not thinking about me though? How you
Right.
not? I'd be like, how are you not thinking?
He's like, why you even let him in? You let him in.
He walked past
He
your
couldn't
ass.
get in until you decided to
He
leave.
had to get past you, and he got right past you. No,
You right. I saw him
yeah,
go in.
yeah.
But still,
Let
the
that
answer to
nigga.
the
How you
phone.
gonna let another nigga up in here?
Right.
Look at you.
I know. He was like, the fact that they was the same height.
How tall was they?
6'4", 6'3", 6'4".
Oh wow, you got a
Just walk
type.
past each other like.
You got a type, man.
Did they look alike?
Yeah, she
They
got
look
a type.
alike?
No.
Girl, what if they looked alike?
No,
Oh my god.
I know.
But then it seems like they're offended when they don't look like this nigga ain't even
Right,
not even
this-
Oh,
the
you,
same.
you saw how he reacted with the ugly dudes. He be like, "Hey, you better not be no ugly dude."
Yeah, he gonna
Right.
be hot.
Dudes be judging other dudes' looks tough.
All the
do
time.
we.
We just don't say it.
Happens to me all the time.
Really?
No, y'all be saying it.
We just don't say it.
That.
They
We just don't
do.
say it.
No,
Y'all-
dude. Wait, you guys really judge each other's looks?
Absolutely. In our minds. Hell fucking
Dudes
yeah.
be
Like, that
doing
nigga
it, whether they admit it or not.
I'm
they be
comfortable
doing
in my sexuality
I don't know.
to
I
be
don't
able.
know
No,
how to
that
do
I'm
that.
saying that's why dudes don't openly. Oh, well, I'm looking at another nigga.
it. I've been in her situation where it's like, I told you the deal. You know what I'm saying? You knew what it.
You
know.
rejected her, Tony?
Huh?
You rejected her?
Well, I mean, ultimately, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of growth. You
You
know,
let him down easy?
we're growing. You know, not really. I just let her down with the. I'm in a relationship now with somebody else.
Yeah, getting ghosted is tough.
It's yeah.
But
But you know,
I've been there.
ain't nobody trash lists out here on the resume.
I don't think I haven't been ghosted.
Yeah, nah.
We all got dirt.
Not yet, thank God.
Facts.
Speaking of ghosts,
That was excellent. That was excellent.
Y'all ever seen a ghost?
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, I'm here for it all.
No. I'm saying
here
I want to
for
hear
it.
this
I'm
shit.
here for
I
it.
gotta hear. I
seen a
love
I'm
ghost
here
stories.
for it. I'm
One
here
time.
for it.
Yo,
One time.
I'm into this.
Okay. the only encounter, ghost encounter that I've had was my ex-boyfriend and I were driving down the street in Gardena.
Was it the same dude from the previous story?
No.
Okay. All right.
And we saw in the headlights, so it was nighttime, it was pretty late, so there was a little bit of a fog. We saw a figure of a woman in a dress. We both saw it at the same time. We drove through it.
Oh, she was in the middle of the street.
Yeah. She was in the middle of the street.
How about that?
And we looked at each other and we asked, "Did you see that?" And I said, "I saw that." And I said, was that a woman?" And he said, "Yes, it was a woman." I never seen anything like that before. That's the only experience that I've had with that. Outside of that, there's nothing. But the fact that both of us saw it,
Yeah.
at
Did
the
he
exact
slow down
same
anything
time,
or swerve or do anything? He just kept driving?
we kept, because it was very quick. But the fact that both of us saw it
Yeah.
was what really freaked
That's
me out,
proving
because
Just-
I didn't typically believe in ghosts, and I still really don't. But
You saw one.
the fact that we saw that one, I was just like,
That just mean both of y'all was on the same drug at the time. That's all that mean,
but
man.
neither one of us do
That's
drugs.
me. Okay,
But neither
alcohol.
one of us did drugs.
whatever.
We didn't smoke weed. No, it wasn't that.
Y'all,
You can't
went
tell
through
me.
a person. Okay, let me ask y'all
You
this then.
can't tell
Now,
me
okay,
what we
Okay, all
experienced.
right,
I'm
for sure,
telling you
for
that's
sure,
what
for
we
sure. Let me just ask the team now, right now. Why is it that ghosts always seem to do some old spooky shit to people all in the cut? Like, why they just don't come out right now and be like, "Yeah, man, we exist. We're here. I'm a ghost." Why is it always this mysterious shit?
Because maybe this ain't the element. It's not even cold in here.
It's gotta be cold for the
ghosts like the cold now. All the ghosts in Antarctica. Like,
There's no ghost in
They're
the
not
heat
about to
with
be
Comfortable in this heat.
the fuck? Come
they
on,
might come out
man.
and say, "What's
Ghosts,
up?"
y'all. Ghosts, y'all. Okay, listen, let me ask everybody.
Supposedly
you
it
believe in
gets
ghosts?
First
cold.
of all-
You believe in ghosts, Martini?
Yes.
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 I do.
Yes.
I feel like it's more so, I haven't seen one, but I do feel like it's a presence. Okay? So I feel like for instance, I've been somewhere and heard noises often,
Have you
One of
heard
my-
voices?
One of my patients, her husband died. No, never no voices. But I feel like I would hear things moving around like upstairs, and I'm like, he's probably here visiting her.
Were you talking
I
about the
don't know.
patient?
Yeah, my patient. Yeah, at the time. Yeah, her husband died like 4 years ago. and they redid their home together, you know, whatever. And
And the ghost didn't like that.
No. Her and her husband had remodeled their entire home on the inside. So I feel like there was some, you know, it's a sentimental thing. So me hearing noises and stuff, and the other nurses told me as well that they heard noises. We like, he up in here.
He said, I'm
He
not about to
coming
remodel.
home. He didn't came home.
I'm not about to
Whatever.
remodel, and I can't even experience
Look,
the
it
remodel.
doesn't help that my patient is a psych patient. Talking
He's
about
not fucking with it at all.
That's a
talking
movie
to her.
title though. He up in here. That's a horror movie.
Oh, he
He
up in
He up
here.
in here.
He up in
Rated
here.
R. I want to see that.
Yeah, so I think it's a presence, and but I have not seen one. No. If I see one,
Take a picture with that nigga, please.
I'm
Get a
like,
selfie. Kenny,
no.
you seen a ghost before, bro? No, fuck that. Do you believe in ghosts, bro?
Never seen a ghost before, and I'ma just say the mind is a powerful thing.
I know what that means.
So you think the mind can create an image
And,
with
you
two
know,
different people to drive through?
I mean, you know, that's a little different, you know. I don't know. But everybody that's claimed that they've seen ghosts, I don't believe them. Nah.
Okay.
You don't believe every story. I feel that.
Fuck no.
You don't believe
You believe this
any
stuff?
ghost story.
I don't know.
You're like, it might have been the fog, huh? No.
I don't have any like extensive story about where she may have come from or who she was or anything like that. We
'Cause-
saw it, we drove through it, we asked each other, and that was it. We were
Because,
kinda
you
freaked
know,
out.
I've been chilling with somebody and we felt like we saw something.
Okay.
And then
Were y'all high?
we got way closer to it and was like, oh, no, that's something else. So...
Oh, so it's a
And the
false
fact,
alarm.
and the
You're
fact
just in
that
the dark.
the
Yeah,
fact that
can-
y'all shit was going so fast, you know, maybe y'all could have made out the same thing. I mean, and then, but
In the middle
I
of the
don't
street?
know. I
It
don't
looked
know.
like a woman with a long dress.
And they both confirmed.
What time was
He
it?
just said yeah.
It was at night.
She said yeah. Like, that shit.
No,
is so-
because if I would have said, "Did you see that?" he wouldn't be like, "Yeah," and then what else is
If
the
somebody said,
conversation
"Did
gonna
you
be?
see that?" He'd have been like, "What?"
Exactly.
He said, well, so when you said, did you see that? What did he say immediately? He said, the lady in the white dress?
Yeah.
And you said, that's what I saw?
Yes. That was it. It was clear.
A clear ghost lady in a white dress.
I can't.
Was she white or black?
I don't know.
She was a
'Cause
spirit.
It was,
There's no color
there
to
was
spirits,
no color.
Dion.
You could kind of see through it, bro.
Everybody knows that.
So you can see through her, but you
Everybody
can see
don't
her.
know that.
Yes.
What did she say?
Like a ghost is not gonna have a skin color.
Not a skin color.
God.
Oh, but it's your patient's husband, but he ain't got a skin color. That nigga see water.
Listen, he's there
She said
for a
they
reason.
heard
It makes
stuff. They
sense
didn't
why
see
he's
Out of here,
there.
man. All right.
Why they can't have no color?
Exactly. What does
That's
that
the first
mean?
time I
Who
heard
else is it
that.
gonna be in
What
the
does that
house?
mean?
That ghost
It's gonna
have
be a
color?
random ghost? No, it just makes sense. He's
Well, I
the
thought
one
all
that
of them
died.
did, and sometimes
would
you
the
can
ghost-
tell
not even
sometimes-
random.
Why wouldn't the ghost manifest itself as exactly who the fuck the person was?
What? You don't believe that when a person dies, if they're a spirit or a ghost, they're not gonna be the same person?
No. You're saying they don't have no color. We're saying it's gonna look exactly like who the fuck it
in
was who
spirit
died.
Form,
In spirit
What is
form?
spirit
Yeah,
form
you're
color?
gonna be-
What is spirit form color? Please
But I
let
didn't
us
see
know.
no skin color.
So you just saw a
Clear.
flowing gown? I don't believe
It was a
then.
figure,
yeah.
bro. I don't have to lie.
Okay.
Nobody's saying you're
like a-
lying. We're just
like a-
saying it wasn't a ghost. That's all we
We
saying.
saw it.
So-
there was no skin
okay,
color. I don't
all right.
know who it was.
Casper
The lady had
Friendly
hair?
Ghost Is clear,
It looked like a
isn't he?
figure of a woman with a dress. That's it. I can't explain skin color. There was no skin color.
Or
What do
looking like
you
flesh
want from
as
me?
a ghost?
Here's the thing.
We saw the same
I'm saying you'll be able to
Here's
like
the
if she was fucking black, I would be like, oh, that was a black lady.
I wouldn't know. Not if you
I
saw
think
what we
it could
saw.
be
No, you
both.
wouldn't.
I think it can be both. I think it can be just an image or like a spirit or a feeling or like a real detailless image.
So
Or
you
it
believe
could
in
be-
ghosts?
You believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I believe in ghosts.
Have you had any encounters?
All right, so in my mom's house that she's in now in New Mexico, in the back bedroom, which used to be mine, let's say my bed is lined up here, the door is right there. The door is like right here. So I can see into the hallway from my bed if I'm laying in it like this. So I was laying in the bed.
Situation.
Hallway was dark. At the end of the hallway, so directly outside of my door, to the left is the linen closet. So, and the linen closet is no frills. It's just open the door, shelf. There's no walk-in. There's no.
Yeah.
I saw somebody come out of that closet and just walk down the hallway. So I was just like,
Yep.
there's no way somebody's just walking out of that closet. And the door didn't even open or anything. So I was just like, I went to sleep. I was like, yep.
Was it any color? What race was the ghost?
So it was a silhouette. So it was dark in the hallway, so I just saw the silhouette.
That's what I'm saying.
And here's the thing. Here's the kicker. So I kept that to myself. I never even told the family.
I got one.
And
Go
so
ahead.
I mentioned it on my podcast, and my mom texted me. She's like, yeah, that spirit is still here in the hallway. And I was just like,
Okay, so that actually reminds me of something. You know how you don't it's like I forgot what's the term, but you don't remember shit before like 3 years old, 3, 4, sometimes like that. My mom said when I was in the crib one time, I came in the hallway and was pointing in my room like, Mom, like somebody's in the room. She's like, what you mean somebody's in the room? And I was saying, he's sitting in the chair.
oh.
I don't remember this shit.
He's sitting in the
chair.
chair. So like
Did he
Annabelle
have a
and
skin
shit.
color?
Okay.
I don't remember it.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Did your mom?
No,
ever see
I'm
him?
saying I don't remember it because I was too young to have. I don't have any of those memories at
feel
3 years
that.
old and 2 years old.
Did your mom
Nobody
have an
does.
explanation for who it could have been or anything? Or
She
no?
said probably her dad.
Okay.
Yeah, probably her dad.
Did you believe her?
No,
No, you didn't believe her?
no, I never met him. He died when she was a child.
Oh, okay.
Did you believe her?
Did she ever see him?
I mean,
before?
she going based off what I said, so it ain't like she went in there and then she saw him too.
Yeah, but she
Right.
never had an experience of seeing him.
No, she said she had an experience with my brother before. My brother died like 8 years ago. She had experience with him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And you believe that, right?
I mean, you know,
Or do you think it's
the mind is a powerful thing. So
how about that?
I don't.
Come on, give it to us straight.
Yeah. Sorry to hear about your brother though, man. It's tough.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe until it happens to me, and I'm not one of those people that I get scared of shit like that. Like I'm inviting. Ghosts are not gonna hurt you. I don't believe in the conjuring and they like fucking go fucking be strangling you. Like no. Like especially if it's someone you loved and they're gonna come to you, they're not gonna come to hurt you.
Yeah.
Right,
So
yeah.
like I'm not uninviting of that. So
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be very skeptical until it happens to me.
I feel that. I respect it.
All right, let me ask this. Are ghosts only humans?
Oh, that's a great question.
Is Mufasa a ghost?
Go with yes, no, and
Also, a lion can have a ghost.
They
It
got-
was a soul.
They got
Or what?
spirits. They got spirits.
It was alive.
That's a valid question.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
see
it
why
is.
they wouldn't be. If
So the lion ghost, right?
we're not gonna see them. Maybe they see each other. The
Why we not gonna
animals.
see them?
You gonna see
Don't
animals?
supposply animals got some
Cats
side
see ghosts.
If you
Now
see-
we're not. We can't see
if
the
you
lion
see
ghost,
a ghost,
but we can only
a
see
snake ghost. Let me know.
the.
Cats be seeing ghosts, man.
Right.
Cats be like, oh,
I don't know shit about no cat. Don't know shit
all
about
the
no cat.
time.
The longest time, Carson would not come in this room.
He was scary.
He would not come in this room. There's been times where he barked at this room,
There's a reason for that.
and yeah,
There's a reason for that. Animals, watch animals, man.
Mm-hmm.
They will give you signs all the time.
They gonna have me more stressed out than
They
I
do.
already am.
I can't believe I'm the only one here that don't
Like,
believe
there's
in
a
fucking
ghost
ghosts,
in
man.
yeah.
I cannot believe that shit.
Come on, man. Get in.
Yeah.
on
What the
this,
fuck
man.
is wrong with my ghost then, man?
you
don't
probably
believe in
reject your ghost.
Yeah,
I
your
reject
energy-
them.
Your energy wrong.
My energy from my ghost.
Your energy wrong.
It's not
that's-
inviting.
That's crazy. As my okay.
You got to open yourself
The
up.
ghost knows that even if it shows itself, you still ain't gonna believe it. It's like
That's when I would tap dance in front of a motherfucking end. Let me hear a
ghost
motherfucker
ain't
tell me
trying
like,
to
yo,
tap
you don't
dance
believe
in
in me, my
front of
nigga?
you.
Nigga, I'm about to what?
They ain't trying to tap dance.
All right.
They
All
like,
right.
you don't believe me. We ain't about to
Dion
waste our
always
time
wants
with
somebody
this.
to prove
Yo,
something.
hell yeah.
But have you ever
Yeah.
have you ever experienced sleep paralysis?
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, I hate
Absolutely.
that.
Oh, I
Okay,
love that
so
that happened to
Absolutely.
you.
So what happened when you experienced your sleep paralysis?
This is crazy that you asked me this. I had this shit maybe like 2 days ago.
Wow.
I swear to God, I felt like I got out of bed 30 times and stood up to walk to the bathroom. And every time I got to the bathroom, I was back in the bed.
He had a Groundhog Day sleep paralysis.
No,
sleep
no.
paralysis?
Yes,
No.
yes, no. I was
So
asleep,
look.
bro. No, my nigga, bro.
No, sleep paralysis is like when you're awake, but you can't move. You
That's what was going on, bro.
But no, you feel like you was
were
getting out the
asleep.
bed, nigga.
I
When
felt
I had
like
it,
it,
I'm
I
trying to
wasn't.
move, and I'm like,
That's why I said I felt like it.
sleep paralysis.
That's not your sleep paralysis.
That's not sleep paralysis.
That's how I felt. I felt like, yo,
Dion.
I can't move, but 10 seconds ago, I was staring at the bathroom toilet, nigga, thinking I was about to.
Oh, you never said you couldn't move.
Here's the creepy part about sleep paralysis. It always feels like there's another presence
a demon.
Boom.
I
around.
feel like I'm under attack anytime.
Yeah.
Oh my
crazy.
God.
It
Like
feels like
something
that.
is holding
felt-
me like
Somebody's holding you
I
down.
felt
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
pushing on my
your
chest.
chest.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see what it was, but I couldn't scream. I couldn't
do nothing.
And I thought I was screaming, but I couldn't scream. I couldn't move, and I'm conscious. So it's like I'm conscious.
Right.
I'm and I feel nails.
Oh.
And I feel it's like poking and pushing.
Oh, snap.
But I can't see the being, but it freaks me out.
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a long time. It's been a long time since that happened. But at one point in time, it was happening multiple times a week. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It almost makes you not want to go to sleep.
Yeah. That's creepy, man. Because
Yeah.
normally I would get sleep paralysis normally it's not when I go to bed for the night. It's usually like if I fall asleep on accident or I'm just taking a nap. That's when I usually get hit with it.
Oh.
Like, I'll just lay down real quick and then I'll be like, and then I can't move, but I feel like something just came into the room, but I don't see anything, but I feel it. And I'll be like, oh, just come on, be calm, and then just get up. And I'll be like, I hate that though. But it's always like a non-scheduled sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Usually when I go to bed for the night, I usually don't have that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It be happening like in a dream or mid like
Yeah.
the night or whatever. And
It's when you're about to wake up and you can control shit. Like, what you
Man.
be like, okay, let me see what I've been doing in my life lately. Why am I
Right.
getting
Right.
attacked?
What am I stuck on?
Yeah.
time to call the therapist.
Okay, God, let's talk about it.
Man.
What's going on?
What do we need to unpack?
Right. Why am I getting attacked?
I don't know why mine stopped, but they just stopped.
Somebody was out to get you, man.
Yeah, for
Right.
The
sure.
nails?
It was like
So your ghost died.
Hell
You
no.
good. Then. All right, what about aliens?
Yes.
Alien. You believe in aliens?
them?
Yes.
More than ghosts and spirits?
Aliens
Mo-
are way more
mo-
easy to believe
Yes,
for me.
for sure.
Okay.
And not even so much as like, the green guys that came to visit us. But just knowing how vast the universe is, I mean,
Exactly.
we've only touched 0.000000001% of the shit.
Trillionth
You feel
of
me?
that, yeah.
So
Other species
there's
out
we
there.
don't know,
We don't know
and there has to be. We are not it would be arrogant of us to believe we are the only life
Absolutely.
forms in the
Absolutely.
universe.
I fuck with that. Now let me ask, what about this though? What about all this capture shit that
abduction.
that man's act
Roswell?
like that happened? Yeah, all that shit. So here's what we saying,
Area
right?
51?
We saying that aliens are more advanced than us, right? They made it
That's
here. We
always
didn't make it
the
there.
assumption. Why is that?
They
can
made
be.
it here. We didn't make it
we
there.
didn't make it nowhere.
But
We made it to the moon.
I look at it like this.
They found us. We didn't find them
I
yet.
look at
Yeah.
it like this. If we were able to accomplish what we've accomplished, I'm sure other civilizations have already accomplished what we accomplished millions of years ago. So now they got the jump on us. Because you got to think like, when the planet was formed, we about 4 billion years old, Earth. And so this is going on in millions of galaxies, billions probably. So what if they developed life faster than we did? So they got civilization. They did all this quicker than we did. And then they out here. We figured out space travel. We out here. And
I mean, because we only been
What if an
civilized.
asteroid never hit
But
them?
I fuck
Yeah.
with that. I fuck with that. But if they so advanced, how come they always get captured?
Do they?
Where are they at?
So
What? You ain't never heard of Area 51 supposedly where
Some
we got
people
all the
say
aliens?
they're living among us.
I don't believe that.
I don't know. That's why I'm on the fence.
I don't
Yeah,
believe that.
like-
I think maybe they did crash here because I can very much believe if they did visit us, they had a malfunction, they might have crashed, and then because we crash all the time.
Right.
My
Yeah, but
Aliens be like, oh shit, the controls.
they made it light years and couldn't park.
Anything can happen. It's the malfunction, the black box.
Right.
We did.
Where did they land?
My
Area
thing-
51.
My thing
they
is,
landed.
if they did come
Mm-hmm.
and say they landed perfectly, I don't think that they lasted more than a day. I think they would have been killed by some sort of unknown element. To me, I feel like
Microorganism?
I feel like our elements would get them before our military.
COVID killed the aliens and shit.
though,
I don't, because
With a suit.
we yes, a suit, but we don't know what is really on these other planets. You don't know what you don't know. So we could say these different elements on these other planets, oh, we can use this sort of suit to combat this element and that element.
Right.
We can bring oxygen with us or whatnot. But who's to say when you actually touch down, there's not some other unknown element that's there
Right. Yeah.
that's not accounted for because you've never been there before. So my view is they may have come here but didn't last very long because of some sort of element. And when we discovered them, then we brought them into the lab, and now we got the whole government covering it up because they don't want us to know what it is or see what it was.
Stop covering it up.
Okay, so what about all these UFO sightings and shit?
that's
What y'all
bullshit.
think about that?
Bullshit.
That means that they keep coming back. They done found us, and they like, oh, you want to go visit
Bullshit.
Earth? Like,
You know, there have been like drawings.
visit.
There have been like you know hieroglyphics and Egyptians and stuff. It's like they have like drawings that look like spaceships and drawings that look like aliens that come visit it. And this is like 3,000-4,000 years ago.
Right. BC.
So
You feel me?
Before Christ.
Oh,
so you don't think
I
that
don't
they've
know,
been here?
man.
That's just I'm really a show me mother. I'm really a show me. I don't.
I can get behind that logic.
I'm really a show me. Like it's just I just can't get with the aliens came.
It's like,
and
Will you believe it
They
if they
got
showed you?
caught. Now
Maybe
they in
did
jail.
see him, but
I just
we
hope they
haven't.
friendly. If they do show us,
Right.
If what?
I just hope they friendly.
Right?
If they do
ain't
show
like,
us.
Whoever-
They ain't
right.
like Thanos and
If
shit.
they alive.
I think a lot of people assume that they're not going to be friendly or that they're our
Right.
enemies.
We
They
watching
do
too many
assume
movies.
that. Alien versus
I think
Predator.
they could just be watching us. Like, you know, if they found like a civilization,
Earth is ghetto.
like, yo, they really out here living and doing things. They're just gonna come be nosy and then dip and then
Look
come
at
back.
them. They all the same, but don't even like each other.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like,
Look at their
'cause, like,
president.
we
That's a
discovered
fact.
new-
This one darker than the other. They don't like him because of that.
Yeah, if we discovered a new planet, we gonna come back. Oh, what they doing now? Oh shit, they got little civilization. They doing
Right.
this,
Right.
and then they coming back because all those pilots be like, yo, when we doing our exercises in the jets, we see this aircraft and it dips off in seconds and it goes straight up. And it's like all these pilots coming forward, and then the government is like, yeah, we saw this shit and we
Yeah.
can't explain it. So it's like,
So even if they showed you that we landed on the moon, do you believe that?
Get the fuck out of here.
oh,
Dion.
we didn't go to the
Landed on the moon. Yeah, we did.
They faked
In
it.
1969, we landed on the moon. Okay. Y'all believe that shit too? Come on, man. Y'all believe that?
Dion, is it a
Y'all believe that?
is it a hologram?
Hey, let's talk about this first.
I think we went.
You think we went?
I just think it's weird that we never went back.
What about the radiation belt that they say is so fucking hot that it's burning asteroids before they actually hit the planet, but flesh can make it through that motherfucker to get to the moon? No,
Not by itself. You gotta come through with a vessel. You
Right.
know, when you come through it's not the radiation belt. It's called something else.
The magnetic
not the
field?
stratosphere, but when you come into the planet, you got to get through that. That's when the oxygen first hits, and then you coming down hot. So
I
that's
thought
why
it
they
was the
built
magnetic
spacecraft.
field that was too strong as you go out a
the
little.
magnetic field protects us from the radiation waves from the sun because we're spinning in the metal. So if we didn't have that, we would be
crisp.
Yeah. So with space, they built the suits to withstand that radiation. Mm-hmm. So when you're coming back into Earth, when you're going out, you're good. It's to come back in where you burn up. And so, but I don't think you can come down raw without getting burned. You're gonna need that space to take the heat on the bottom.
Fact though.
So,
but I just think it's weird that we never went back to the moon.
I
I
agree.
feel like we would be there all the time.
what you think happened up there?
I think they got threatened.
So the aliens on the moon said,
They found
Don't you bring
something.
your ass back here.
Hey,
"You bring back, we
I
pulling
see
up."
what y'all doing. I respect it, but don't bring your ass back up here.
We've been down there already.
Why is the world not always going to the moon? Russia ain't going. China ain't going.
Why they couldn't interview about it?
Because they was like,
One interview.
Neil
y'all.
Armstrong and then was like, yo, dude threatened us.
He said, I can't even talk about it.
On that dark side of the moon, there's some real shit on the other side.
In the interview, well, they had an interview with all of them, I think, when they came back, but they were like really, really subdued. It
Real
seemed like you would
shit.
be excited, like,
They
yo, yeah, I was up there,
wasn't
saw
saying
this.
that.
They
They
was
knew
like,
they was lying, my nigga. They knew
That's
they was
weird.
on the Universal Studios Hollywood set, and they couldn't say shit. That's why.
I feel like they would oversell it though. If it was all fake and it was all a production, they would have oversold the excitement. Yeah, we saw this, that, and the third. They
Right.
would have tap danced for it.
So did Russia ever make it? Because I know we were in a race to beat
I think Russia did make it, didn't
Did
they?
they make it?
no, they were
did.
first to, like, I think have like satellite around or something.
Yeah, they sent some stuff out
But
there.
to send a person, we were the first.
But did
But
they
did
go
they
after?
ever? Did they ever go?
thought
We
they
were the
did.
first.
Oh, I don't know about after.
I don't know.
Because if they went, let's find out what they had to say about it.
They probably ain't. You know, Russians tight lip. They be like, nah. Nah.
That's it.
That's
You
it.
get nothing. Oh wait,
Yeah.
but there should be footage though.
The
We just
moon
can't
should
see.
be cracking. And it's not. They be in space all the time putting satellites up there. They be up there floating, doing
Imagine
stuff.
if we could put a satellite on the moon.
We could put, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that'd be kind of
Starbucks.
lit.
In and out. They could put some big graffiti on there. We could see on the full moon. Oh, snap, the mess.
Isn't Virgin Galactic trying to make it to where you can like people can like go to
You
outer
really want to
space?
get that space travel going.
Yes.
I've never
trying.
flew Virgin. I'm
What is
mad.
it like $50,000 for a
trip?
trip to outer space?
50,000?
50,000 or 500,000? What you think?
I would go for 50.
I think I would too. After they've made about 100.
Yeah. I got to be like trip number 796.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going if I'm going kind of early, I need a discount.
You could be the you could be the test.
Danger discount.
You the test dummy for
Danger.
sure.
Yeah, because you know they're going to be fumbling.
So if they say $1,000, you going?
Flight
$1,000,
1 through
that's
100
cheap.
is the test flight.
50,000 is
Look, you find Spirit, and we going on Spirit.
You going to spirit
$1,000
your
to the
way?
The
Bags
fuck
fly
off
free.
of spirit.
Become a
Man.
spirit, or fucking with spirit, going to the.
We gotta
Hey,
go
you
to the
playing
moon.
with your life if you
Yes.
on that.
You would go?
Absolutely.
Would you go?
We after the extensive trips,
Yeah. Would you go?
To the moon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I'll
You
be-
definitely
you
not
didn't
going.
even-
You don't do nothing.
I ain't going to the moon.
Exactly. Thank
Bro.
you.
They ain't
Bro.
doing
You're not
nothing
going
out
to the
here.
moon?
I ain't going. What the fuck am I going to the moon for, yo?
It's the moon.
Wow.
It's like Total Recall out
It's
here.
the
and shit. You
moon.
can
It's
go
the
to the
moon.
moon.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Way to
Clearly, you're
go.
going on the
Ain't
danger
nothing up
discount,
there.
Tony.
I would
How you
go.
know?
I'm not going initially.
What you mean? You
but
think we went? What was there when they got there?
trips, no accidents?
You think they didn't build some real
I'll
estate
go
and
for
shit? That we got
702.
towers
Straight
It
now?
was some rocks
Yeah.
Right?
Like, I'm
and some
going-
gems.
I want to go see some rocks and no gravity. I'm cool. Be floating around. I'm here, y'all. Yeah.
You're not going.
Oh, it's the moon.
Terrible. Well, at this point in time, as we're getting ready to wrap up, we like to leave the audience with a gem of the day. So since you are our celebrity co-host, and a great one at that.
Oh, thanks,
you.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'd
sir.
like to
Yes,
give
sir.
you the floor to just give the folks something to leave with.
Okay. Gym of the day. 24-hour fitness. LA fitness.
This nigga.
The gym of the day, huh, guys? I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week,
I'm
guys.
sitting there
He said, Equinox.
Goals.
Let me
I thought this nigga was gonna say something about make sure you go work out. It's good for your mental health.
Is
80-20.
important.
Okay, what about 24-hour fitness?
24-hour fitness.
Goals? That's
Hey, you gonna get sponsored now? They gonna be calling your ass. You gonna be straight doing 20.
We out here. Now, when we talk about rejections and relationships, everybody want to talk about relationships. But y'all got to be careful not to project your relationship standards on everybody else. Just because you ain't with this, don't try to project your insecurities or whatever you would want in your particular relationship on other people. Just, you got to realize every relationship is a fingerprint. And it's unique to that relationship.
Absolutely.
So always keep that in mind. What works for them might not work for you, and that's fine. As long as it's working for them, hush up.
Hush up.
that.
Wait, I'll take that. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah,
and
24-hour fitness.
Yeah, 24-hour fitness. Well, that's it, y'all. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Bumpy Heads podcast. If you feeling froggy and you had a couple drinks in your system and you don't have anybody to talk to, hit us up. Our phone number is 213-441-2112. Leave us ideas. Just talk to us and we may even feature you on an episode. So we're waiting to hear from you. But for now, see you later. Bye.
Love y'all.